これは認めたってことでいいですか？さようなら。ついてこないでください。
Last time on Rented Girlfriend, our protagonist Kazuya met with a new rented girlfriend named Ruka. Upon confronting Kazuya, Ruka accuses him of dishonesty, but he stubbornly tries to deny it. Despite her attempts to leave, Kazuya's improper touch leads Ruka to strike him with her bag. Even as she tries to get away, he relentlessly pursues her, begging her not to disclose Chizuru's profession as a rental girlfriend. Ruka, however, sees through his lies and guesses that he hired Chizuru for shallow reasons. After Kazuya explains everything, he pleads with Ruka once more to keep it a secret, explaining that it would cause trouble for Chizuru. Frustrated with the situation, Ruka expresses her disappointment in Kazuya's superficiality, runs away, and nearly stumbles into an elderly woman. Kazuya catches her just in time to prevent a serious injury. Despite this, he still pleads with Ruka to maintain confidentiality. It is then that Ruka reveals her own occupation as a rental girlfriend. After Kazuya reveals Ruka's secret, Chizuru quickly deduces how she found out and tracks down the rental agency. Together, they agree to monitor Ruka's behavior to prevent her from sharing their secret with anyone. The following day, Kazuya anticipates Shun's arrival at college. However, Ruka unexpectedly appears and informs him that she's there to see him. Upon spotting Shun, they quickly hide. Ruka insists that Kazuya hug her to validate something, but their plans are interrupted as Shun approaches. In a bid to evade detection, they take refuge under a desk and embrace. Regrettably, Ruka's phone emits a sound which Shun overhears, leading him to their hideout. Ruka expresses her gratitude to Kazuya for renting her, much to Shun's astonishment, prompting him to bolt away. Before we continue, take a moment to answer the question of the day. Which anime had the best ending? Comment down below for a chance to be shouted out in our next video. Now, back to the recap. After Kazuya stops renting Chizuru, he begins spending more time with Ruka. However, he struggles to keep up with her demands, such as talking on the phone twice a day, liking her tweets, and always reading her messages. He also worries about the possibility of Ruka exposing his fake relationship with Chizuru. With Christmas approaching, Ruka visits Kazuya at college, but he requests that she not come there to avoid being seen by Shun. Despite this, they make plans to see a movie on Saturday. After Kazuya discovers Chizuru is booked for Christmas, he spots her with a boy the following day. Initially mistaking him for a client, Kazuya soon realizes the truth. He could be her boyfriend. Concerned, Kazuya follows them and learns the boy's name is Umi. He spends time with them, including watching a movie and having lunch, before hearing that they will continue their meal at Umi's place. Deciding to back off, Kazuya realizes he has lost Chizuru. In the restroom, he is surprised when Umi walks in and takes a call about Chizuru. Kazuya becomes suspicious of Umi's intentions when he mentions taking her measurements and admiring her voice. Convinced that Umi is Chizuru's boyfriend with nefarious plans, Kazuya decides to continue following them. In front of a Christmas tree, Kazuya notices Umi and Chizuru in a compromising position and intervenes. Despite his interruption, Chizuru clarifies that Umi was merely helping her with her earring, and they are not romantically involved. Kazuya is surprised that Chizuru knows about the dinner at his place, but Umi assumes that Chizuru found out through the script. Without any other options, Chizuru reveals that she is an aspiring actress and Umi is her classmate. Kazuya begins to realize that Chizuru comes from a different world than him. Suddenly, Chizuru presents him with a gift, a phone case. She explains that she needed a boy's opinion and Umi was the only one available. She clarifies that it is not a gift, but a token of apology for breaking his phone. Overwhelmed with emotion, Kazuya sheds tears as it is the first time a girl has given him a present for Christmas. Kazuya eagerly anticipates his new phone case and believes he's the sole recipient of a gift from his rental girlfriend. After reading reviews and comments about Chizuru, he discovers that other men have also received presents from her. The following day, he confronts Chizuru and expresses concerns that other men may have developed feelings for her. Chizuru clarifies that gift-giving is customary and part of the agency's policy. When Chizuru inquires about his feelings towards her, Kazuya declines and reiterates that the relationship is purely business. Later, Ruka confronts Kazuya and demands that he go on a date with her. During their date, Kazuya finds himself constantly thinking of Chizuru. However, Ruka has other plans and blindfolds him before taking him to a love hotel. Once there, Kazuya is startled when Ruka removes her socks and tries to flee. She stops him and demands that he share all the details about his relationship with Chizuru. Kazuya opens up about his grandmother and the fake relationship he has with Chizuru. Ruka suggests that he introduce her as his real girlfriend, but Kazuya is hesitant as his grandmother is fond of Chizuru. Despite this, they proceed to have sex. Afterward, Kazuya heads to the bathroom, only to discover that Ruka has left without a word. Shortly after receiving a note from Chizuru, Kazuya heads to the balcony to meet her. As he approaches, he begins to speculate about the purpose of their meeting. Chizuru then asks Kazuya if he could rent her friend, Sumi Sakurasawa, who is struggling as a rental girlfriend due to her shyness and negative feedback from clients. Without hesitation, Kazuya agrees to help. Chizuru then inquires about Mami, and Kazuya admits that they haven't spoken since their beach outing, and he's uncertain about his feelings towards her. The following day, Kazuya spots Sumi hiding behind a column and recognizes her. She remains quiet, revealing her shy and introverted nature as they grab coffee. Kazuya takes her bowling, but Sumi slips and falls due to it being her first time. When asked why she became a rental girlfriend, she gestures her desire for change. While Kazuya gets drinks, 3 men hit on Sumi, prompting him to intervene and escort her away. As they walk, the men insult Kazuya, but he assures Sumi that it's just jealousy and he's accustomed to it from walking with Chizuru. Now it's time for the shoutout. Today we will be shouting out Tony Tomahawk, who commented on our Val X Love video, Jin Mori, God of High School. Not only has his own style, but can use the power moves of others by seeing it once. Thanks for commenting, and great webtoon choice. At home, Mami constantly thinks about Kazuya. She's amazed that he, of all people, is 2-timing someone and is equally astonished that Sumi, a cute girl, is interested in him. Despite her efforts to find Sumi on social media, Mami discovers that Sumi is a rental girlfriend. Chizuru beckons Kazuya to the balcony and expresses her gratitude for his gesture of taking Sumi out, stating that Sumi had a great time. She then reveals that she's contemplating leaving her job as a rental girlfriend, as the director she spoke to earlier is keen on offering her a role. Though Kazuya is saddened by this news, he takes a moment to thank her for all that she has done for him. The next day, Chizuru has a date with a customer named Maya. However, the customer is revealed to be Mami. After agreeing to go on a date with Ruka, Kazuya is at work contemplating whether to ask her to be his girlfriend. However, his thoughts are interrupted when he notices Mami and Chizuru entering a room. As Mami tries to pay Chizuru, she refuses, and Mami reveals that she has known about Chizuru's occupation for a long time. Despite Chizuru's confusion, Mami remains silent. Meanwhile, Kazuya learns that Mami is aware of his and Chizuru's true relationship. Once Mami and Chizuru leave the room, Kazuya feigns illness so that he can secretly follow them. Upon finding them, Kazuya overhears Chizuru telling a skeptical Mami that he is her boyfriend. Additionally, Chizuru inquires whether Mami has ever considered that Kazuya is the love of her life, to which Mami responds vaguely. Later that night, Kazuya expresses gratitude towards Chizuru for defending him and apologizes to her for not finding him a girlfriend. However, Kazuya then admits that he wants Chizuru as his rental girlfriend, leaving her flustered. The following morning, everyone goes about their own business. Well, that's it for Season 1. Do you want us to recap Season 2? Like and subscribe for updates so you are always ready for a new video from us.